Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn about LazyColumn and LazyRow. It's similar like a recycler view, but in the recycler view we need to create some adapter class. In that we need to create some onCreate view holder, onBind view holder, and also we need to pass that UI to that bind view holder and display that UI into the our fragment or activity. And also we need to also create that interface to handle that item click event. Sorry. So, but in lazy column in Jetpack Compose, it's very simple, and within a few lines of code, we can implement that functionality within a short period of time. So let's get started. We will see everything in this video about lazy column, lazy row, and everything about click event, everything. So let's get started. I have created simple project lazy column demo. So you can see there is a blank application. I have just this is a blank project. The output is a very blank. So let's get started from the scratch. We'll create a new file for a lazy column demo. We'll create a lazy column demo and create a file, and we'll create a composable function. So we can create composable function. I will give a name lazy column demo. I don't need this modifier. I will remove this modifier for now and create text. So we'll create a simple text first. So we'll create a text and I give a name item1. So and I will call this function in our main activity. So we'll display this lazy column demo in our main activity and run the application. So we can see the output for lazy column demo with the simple text item1. So let's get it. Yeah, we can see item1 displayed. Suppose if I want to display a list of 5 items, so I will copy this and create 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's run the application. So we can display list like this. We can create text 1, text 2, text 3. So for that we need to add column because we can see it's overwriting on each other. So just add a column before here and add this list into the column. So let's run the application now. Column is in a vertical. So we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items it displayed. Suppose I want to display 100 of items. So for that we can create a for loop. If we remember, if we want to display multiple items, so we are using for loop. So let's get add for loop. So I in 0 and will give a size of 100 and we'll add the simple text here, and we'll remove this all the 6 elements and we'll give instead of a 1 we'll give a I. So I is the size of the uh, for loop. I will give a start from 1, so we can get from 1 to 100. So let's get run the application. So we can see items is displayed, but there are only 68 items we can see on the screen. If I scroll is not working because we haven't given any scroll to this column. So we can see only 67 or 66 items. So if I want to give a scroll here, so let me give a scroll. So for that, if we want to give a scroll to the column, we need this one scroll state, and initialize with remember scroll state. So we can see remember scroll state, and we need to pass this scroll state to this column using a modifier. So I will give a modifier dot vertical scroll with scroll state, and if I run application now, we can see the column the simple column is with scrolling. You can see scroll is working and we can see 100 items here. So let's design this item first. Let me design this item. So we'll give us some size or a bold functionality. So we'll give a style, text style. I will give a font weight bold, and we'll give a padding our size, font size. So I will give a font size 18 sp. We'll let import this sp, and we'll give a padding to the modifier. Let's give a padding here. Dot padding. Yeah. modifier dot padding. So we'll give padding 16.dp. Let's import this dp. Okay, so let's run the application and see the output. So we can see the text is in a bold and in a, we can see now clear. So suppose now I want to display these items in lazy column, not in column. This is simple column. So we'll create a separate composable for this. So let me copy this, cut it from here, and we'll create a separate composable. Let me create composable for my text. We'll remove this modifier and add this here. So $I we will get text from my text in parameter string. We'll remove it and we'll give a text. So text is displayed and we'll call this my text from here, and here we'll pass item and $I. So it's a similar output. We just segregate our code in a separate composable. Suppose I want to display data from database or from some API. In that case, we don't have a fixed size. So that for that we need to use some lazy column. So let's create separate composable for lazy column. We'll create a lazy column list. We'll remove this modifier. I don't want lazy column this modifier. So in lazy column, let's get a lazy column first. Lazy column. You can see there is a lazy column. So if we want to see what is a lazy column, so you can just go to lazy list scope. Here there are properties like items in we can items you can pass count, content type, item content, and there is one more functionality like item index. Using an index, we also use this functionality item index. So let's see everything. We will see everything in this video. So let's get items first. Items. So in items, you can see there are two parameters. Count is here how many items we need to display, and there is another item is content type or item content. So let's get count. I will give a same count like 100. We'll give 100 and will provide content type. And in content type, we can see there is a integer, or we can add item content, not content type. I will add item content. Here we can see it is our index. So in for loop we have a I is a index, in item content is a it is a index. So just copy this line from here and paste it here. Using instead of I we'll use it, and we'll call this lazy column list in lazy column demo. So let me copy this first and make it in a simple column in separate composable. Composable will give a name simple column. It's a simple column, and we'll paste this and we'll remove this modifier. I don't want. If I call this simple column here, then it's similar, but I need to call now lazy column list. We'll see first lazy column list now. Let's run the application. See the output of the lazy column list. So we can see lazy column list have a start from 0 because item index from starting from 0. And if I scroll now, so we can see 99 items. In simple column we saw start from 1 and we saw 100 items. In lazy column we can see only 0 from start from 0 and item from 99. So in within a simple line we don't need to add any scroll for this lazy column. It will handle automatically. With this it's very easy. There are also suppose I want to display some list. So I suppose I will create a var list equal to list of, suppose I want to display some list. Suppose I want abc whatever list. Suppose I will type anything, and I want to display this list, custom list. So we'll give a list here. So for that list, I need to use items index. Items indexed. So in items index, we don't need to pass the size anything. We'll see. In items index, we need to pass two things. Like you can see, there is item index. There are multiple implementations. One is list, and second is a content. So we'll give a list first. We'll give a list here, comma, and provide the content type. So in content type, we need to pass index. You can see there is a index and string. We'll get this from here. Sorry, content type, not content type. It's item content. I forgot item content. With item content, there is a index and item. So index is our index of this list, and item returns help the item, this item. So if I just copy this line and paste it here, and item, we are getting directly item here, so we just get an item. We don't need to pass anything, we just need to pass item. So let's run the application. Lazy column list already called here, and we can see the result of the items of name abc, abd, ds. You can see here it's automatically we get it fetch items from list and will display in our text. Suppose in instead of this I have a integer. Suppose 1 comma 2 comma 3 4 5 comma 6. So in items, this is not a string now, right now it's a integer. So we'll change it integer, and we'll add it in a integer. Suppose I will run the application. Now we can see any type of data here in list we can add in as an item, or we can page as an item. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 we have displayed. Suppose in my case, suppose I want to display some custom type of data. Suppose in our Android application we are not using simple type data, we have some person data or some marks data, whatever data type we have. Let's create some data class. So I have copy some images here. You can see this actor 1, actor 2, actor 3. I have pasted these images before the video. So let's start with the custom class. So we'll create a data class first. We'll give a name data class. We'll give a name actor. So we'll give an actor with two parameters like val name colon string, and we'll give a val image. It's a resource, so I will give an integer, and we also use description des colon string. Okay, and we'll create a one function where we will return this type of data, this actor type of list. So get all actors. It will return our it will return us let me return type of list of actor. It will return of actor type, and we will create return list of we will pass actor. So I will give a name some actor. Suppose I want Jackie, and will give an image. I will give an image actor 1. Whatever you want, like whatever image you are giving, and I will pass the description. So this is first doc actor. So we'll copy this, and we'll give a name. Sorry, let me add a comma first here and then copy it. So we'll change actors images 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10, and we'll add some names. Name 1 actor 1. So we'll give some other name Salman. We'll give a name Vicky Kapoor. whatever you name, like I'm just giving the example here. We'll give a name wiki, and we'll give some other name. Let me add some different name here. Okay, so I will not change description. We'll get this list of from get all actors. So let's call this get all actors from our lazy column demo instead of our simple list. So we'll delete this and get all actors. So it will return all actors. So now item is not integer type, it's type of actor. So in my text we have only simple text, so we'll create a another composable where we will take a image and name and description. So create a simple composable, and we'll create a my custom data. So we'll remove this modifier from here, and we'll create row first. I want to display left side of here image, and then in column we need to display name and description. So we'll take a row first. So in row I will create text. So let me copy this text. Sorry, not text, it's image. I want image first. So in image I will pass painter resource. So in painter resource we will get data from actor, so I'll pass actor here, actor. So we'll get data from actor dot image, and we'll give a content description will give a actor desk, a name, whatever you want to give. And I will also provide some modifier to this image, like I want to display the image in a circle. So let's add modifier. Let's add modifier here. Dot I want to give us some padding. Let's give a padding. Instead of giving padding to this image, I will give a padding to the row directly. So I will give a image formatting like center. I want a clip as a center shape, so I will give a center shape. Sorry, circle shape, sorry, not center, circle shape. And will also give some scale type, scale to the, like I want to scale to 1.0 app. And I'll also give some yeah, that's it. We can directly give center shape, and let's see the output first, and then we'll decide what we need to also give. Let me enter here modifier circle shape with a circle shape 1.0, and we will add one column here in the row. Let's add column to display our name and that description. Let's copy, or let's create a one text here. We'll get a item dot name, sorry, item not item, actor dot name, and we'll pass modifier. So we'll modifier dot let me give a padding, not a padding, I will give a some text style, not modifier. I will add text style. I will add font weight, font size I will give 18 or 20 sp, and will font weight bold, and will give a modifier dot I will give some padding. Do you want padding? I don't think, I don't want padding now. Just add this simple text first, copy and paste here. I will description size I will 18 this sp, and will give a name disk here. And in column we will add some padding here, modifier. I want this modifier with dot fill max size, fill max width, and will give a padding will give a 16, or instead of padding we can also give a start padding only. I want from padding from start. dot dp, and we'll give a center in a vertically. So we'll give a center in vertical. So I don't want modifier. I will remove that modifier from text. If needed, after running, we'll check. If want, then we will give the modifier. So let's run the application. Before run, we need to call this my custom data in our list. Let's remove this my custom data and need to pass item. So item is type of actor. We'll call this my custom data. Let me close it so we can see bigger. So my custom data, it's row and column with two text and image. So let's run the application and see the output first, how it's looking, and then we will make a change. So yeah, we can see we have displayed this image size is bigger. So let's give a size to this image. Let's live. I want to give 60.dp, and I want some space between this row. So let's add some space. So I will add modifier dot padding will give a 16.dp, and also this in center. So I will give a column with fill max with. So we'll give us some padding here to the column. So padding from not start will give from all side. So let's run the application. So we can see our list is displayed with properly. So I don't want to vertical arrangement center. We'll remove this and see the output. Yeah, now it's better. So we can see images and name and description. I don't want bold to this another text. We'll remove this. Yeah, whatever you need to design, you can create a design. So I have, this is just demo purpose. So I have just image and name and description here. So this is our list with custom data. Suppose I want to click this event, so I can just click off that clickable with clickable modifier, and I can log or toast. We can toast the value toast dot make text. So I want context. So let's create a context where context equal to local context dot current. So we'll pass the context here and add actor dot name, and I will show the toast dot short dot show. So let's run the application now. It's not working applicable. Now if I will click on item, we can see Jackie. If I click on Salman, so it displays Salman. So we can easily with a short life or like within a few lines of code, we don't need to pass any XML to the adapter and click event for interface, or we don't need any adapter class. It's a very simple line of code. Like within a 5-6 lines of code, you can create a list. We just need to pass data, and we just item will handle automatically. I hope you learned something with this video. Please like, subscribe and share this video. See you in the next video. Thank you so much.